A little long, but here goes. Massive F up from my end. This morning, I, 23 male, woke up early, as organized as ever. I had my perfect plan for the day, walk over to my local trusted florist about 7:30 a.m., get a huge bouquet of roses for my girlfriend, let's call her Mary, 21 female, get to the station for my business trip to another city, and return tonight in time for our dinner. I'm a normally meticulous person, but for some reason this morning distraction took over. And halfway to the florist I was walking, as it's a short distance from my house, I realized I had left my wallet at home. No problem, I thought. I've known these guys since I was a kid. They'll let me pay later or tomorrow, right? Well, lo and behold, for some baffling reason, they were closed. On Valentine's Day? Already tight on time, I ran a short distance further to another florist who wouldn't let me come back and pay later. Defeated, I walked back home and I passed a building, which I, crap you not, had a massive rose bouquet resting on the gate. By the way, this comes from Deleted, and we're here to give good advice goofily, but we don't have all the answers. We only know what we do. So let us know what you would do in the comments. And OP says, I thought once, twice, 3 times, then just took it, since it looked pretty abandoned and nobody was around. I've had lots of unique things happen to me over the course of my life, which could have easily solved a lot of problems, and I've stupidly ignored them due to morals or other reasons, so I wasn't going to pass on this divine rescue. I went to my girlfriend's house, dropped them on her front door, and left, happy that she'd be happy. Well, that feeling was to be short-lived when 30 minutes later, I looked down at my phone to be greeted by 6 missed calls. I have D&D mode. And 41 WhatsApp notifications with a barrage of insults and heartbreak. It turns out that the flowers had a note attached which I totally did not see, and I did take a good look at the flowers. Said note was addressed to a certain V by her boyfriend, you guessed it, with a name that starts with my same initial, and this mother effer signed off with just the initial, who profusely apologized for cheating, saying he didn't know what got into him, saying he only loved her, etc., to not break up, the usual. So not only did my girlfriend find herself with a cheating boyfriend on Valentine's Day, but she also got a note hand-delivered by me in which she is called by another name. Now she must think she's the side piece, and that I'm enough of a dumb butt to have mixed the two of them up and sent her the flowers, while in reality they were for this V, who I was supposedly cheating on with my girlfriend. The one time I took an opportunity. Well, F me. Dinner will be interesting tonight. Are you update? Well, guys, all's well that ends well. We met for dinner. I picked her up with 79 roses and her new handbag, and the first thing she did was flick my nose and said, "You dumb butt," to explain what happened, but she just kept laughing her butt off at the story, and eventually I just burst out too. In the end, I told her the whole story, complete truth from A to Z and not a single lie. She said she never doubted me for a second and that she knew from a variety of factors. Oh, so maybe he didn't tell her immediately, which is insane. Handwriting, my character, the trust she has in me, the greatness of our relationship, etc. That it could not have been me. But she could have never thought I ended up finding flowers on my way back from failing to buy them. She said she ignored me because she wanted to punish me, jokingly, for getting her flowers off the street, but said she appreciated my resourcefulness. What? Had a great dinner at this French restaurant, and she's currently asleep next to me. I'll be joining her soon. I'm just looking at her, thinking how lucky I am, how beautiful this girl is, and how blessed I am to receive her love, care, and affection every day. Makes me smile, and I'm just so happy about us. I also found out the reason my florist was closed is that he opened literally mere minutes after I left, because his little kid had stomach issues and basically got himself all messy. So he had to be cleaned up and changed. So not incredibly interesting as many would have hoped, but there's a bonus. That makes sense. My building's porter came back to me with some gossip after I asked her to investigate said flowers. Apparently this dude got caught cheating on his girlfriend V ages ago, and he's still trying to win her back. It got to the point where V instructed her porter to take anything and everything this dude tried to leave for her straight to the trash area, as she doesn't even want to see it, and has completely shut out this guy. So I was right all along, and I didn't really steal anything, as it was abandoned, unwanted, and would have gone to a junkyard.